Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm super excited, so let's get it started. I purchased this beautiful vanity for only $9, and I know with some TLC I can really bring it to life and make it beautiful. It has all these beautiful details, and the knobs, the handles are so beautiful. The handles, there's this really neat little detail here. Looked like it had maybe a little knob on it at one time. It's not there, but I love this. And the drawers have this really bright paper that I'm going to have to remove. So that'll take some time. I've got to get that out. And it's a little scuffed. I've been cleaning it and I have been sanding it. There have been some parts where, and then look here. Here is the mirror. And that also has that terrible paper inside of it, but I'm going to remove it. I'm sure someone really loved that bright paper at one time. But let's jump right into it and make this a beauty again. I began to remove the paper and it was a little difficult. I used a screwdriver to get some of the paper off, but I am having issues. Okay, update on this drawer. It is very difficult to get the paper off, but I'm still working on it. As you can see, there's a lot of scrapes. I'm planning to paint the insides of these drawers, so I just got to keep putting some more elbow grease into this to get it all out. I'm going to use these ceramic bowls. They're all of the same height, and I'm going to use them to elevate this vanity. I want to be able to paint the feet a lot easier, and I think that I can achieve that with these. And so I'm placing 3 coats of Waverly's chalk paint in ivory. I'd like to take this time now to talk to you about today's challenge. This is the Make It New Challenge, hosted by Be Thrifty 2 and KIKI DIYs. You will find the channel links for both of our hosts' channels down below in the description box. You will also find in the description box the playlist link for all the videos in this challenge. Jasenia of Be Thrifty 2 has a channel where she loves to decorate on a budget. Her channel is all about reusing, upcycling, and repurposing old and used items for her home. Kiki of KIKI DIYs has a channel full of crafting and DIYing. Kiki loves to try and create new things and share them on her channel. Don't miss out on any future videos. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Some of the paper was much too hard to remove, so I'm going to use something else to cover it. I remove all the hardware. In order to better paint behind the mirror, I remove it. I am using Waverly's mineral chalk paint for all the indented portion of the vanity. It does get a little bit messy. I am using a small brush for this part of the vanity painting, and it is not very neat, but I am doing this on purpose because I want it to look rustic with a very ragged edge to the painting that I am doing in the indentation. I am also going to paint the edging around the front middle part. And as I said before, I am not going for a super neat look. I do want it to be a little bit messy because I do want it to have that rustic or aged look. I am using these stencils that I purchased on Amazon. I am going to use the very top stencil here. I am using the Paris and all the wording around it. Because the front of the vanity is not flat, it does have a design in which it curves outwards. I have to be very careful as I am using my stencil. I'm trying to just keep it in place, and at the curved point, now I'm pressing to go around, and as you'll see in a moment, I did miss part of it, but if you're very careful, you can go back. As you see there, I did not completely get it, but I very carefully placed it back, and I'm going to just use a little more paint to try to bring out the lettering. And there it is. Because it is a more rustic look, I'm not completely worried about a little bit of smudging. Also, it is in French, and I have no idea what it says, and I'm sure that anyone who comes to my home will not know either. But I continue on, and I'm making sure that as I am using my pouncer, that I am pouncing straight onto the stencil. And now here I am using the Paris with the crown on one of the drawers. I will place this on both drawers, and if you are interested in these stencils, I will provide a link in the description box. I really love that design. And so now I'm just dabbing off, I'm just wiping off any of the excess because I don't want it to transfer over to the other drawer. And it's just smart to do that. And now I'm going to place it on the other drawer front, and I'm just eyeballing it. I guess I could have measured it, but I didn't feel that I needed to measure it. And there it is. I will also use the mineral paint. 3, 2, 1. I will also use the mineral paint for the handles and the hardware. I just simply apply 2 coats to all the handles. I'm making sure to get the paint down into every one of the crevices. I'm using Waverly's wax in white, and I am applying this all over each piece. I'm now taking a cloth and I'm wiping down most of the wax, but I'm making sure that the wax stays in all the cracks. The wax will seal the paint on the handles and protect it. In order to cover this paper that I could not remove, I am going to simply use my hot glue gun and place inside some shelf lining paper that I pre-cut. Now using Waverly's wax in clear, I am going to cover the entire surface of the vanity. I'm going to wipe it down after I've applied all of the wax, and then I'm going to let it dry for a full 24 hours, and using a soft cloth, I'm going to buff the entire surface. I did also wax the legs, the sides, and the front of the vanity. And here is my vanity, and I think it's turned out really pretty. It's so beautiful, it's so clean, and it has a little bit of a modern touch to it, even though it does look rustic. To see me create this antique brush and hand mirror set, please visit my Sweet and Sparkly series. This is episode 3 of my Sweet and Sparkly series. I will place the playlist link in the description box. I cannot wait to be able to use this every time I'm getting ready. It was definitely a labor of love, and it is beautiful. Do you think that I made it new? Let me know in the comments below what you think of this transformation. Please be sure to leave me a big thumbs up like if you enjoyed this video. Be sure to visit the challenge playlist link in the description box, as well as my challenge hosts. Remember to always look around you for the beauty in your life. It's waiting for you to see it. And until the next one, have a great day.